Hello, this is for our Geminis for the month of December. Geminis, if you clicked on this video, this is your reading for your month of December 2024 or any December that you're tuning into this. This is a timeless reading. We have the card Intelligence. We also have Home. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and take for my tea leaves and see what else we can get from these cards. Intelligence and Home. Go ahead and take all these. We have a man, dealings or relationship with a man. I'm getting the message for some of you in your home, with the men in your home, possibly a spouse, possibly a boyfriend, possibly somebody you live with. I'm getting the nudge to tell you have to behave intelligently. I feel like you have to be 4 steps ahead of the game, even 4 steps ahead of them in some way. I feel like you have to kind of manipulate the situation or somehow kind of get them to word things, or you have to word things to get them to see things your way or get them to see things a certain way. You're going to have a lot of that for the month of December. We have an apple. Temptation will test you. A dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. I feel like somebody out there is definitely thinking of you for this month of December. You definitely spark some memories for them or just some what ifs. I feel like they've been having their eye on you in the past and something didn't really manifest in their honor and in the way that they thought that things would manifest. And I feel like you left them with an urge for more, a temptation for more. I feel like this temptation will test you is really them, that you left them wanting more just by even seeing you and imagining things as what if. I feel like you're going to have to really act strategically in your home life, or really getting along with somebody in your home life. You're going to have to act in a way that really benefits everybody. So kind of just breathing, not reacting right away, just kind of taking the information in, taking a moment before you speak at time, taking a moment before you kind of get out there and say everything. Geminis tend to possibly like just not blabber, but kind of say a lot, and there's like a lot of hurt feelings, or just I have the nudge to tell you, like, know your audience. There's going to be something about your audience at home this month. You're going to have to act more intelligently, or more kind of like sitting back. I'm seeing sitting back and kind of assessing the situation before really going in on it. We have a broken ring, parting of ways, either romance or business. This could be with the person that was far away and the temptation that you left them wanting more. We also have a rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. And again, I'm getting just a lot of the temptation. And I feel like someone's definitely thinking about you. Someone's daydreaming about you, remembering you, thinking about you. Somebody has like kind of this fake story about you in a good way, or kind of very imaginative way. It's kind of quite sexual sometimes. They kind of go overboard in their thoughts and they're thinking of you, daydreaming of you. So I'm seeing somebody from your past, or possibly somebody that you used to see or you see around, that they kind of just can't get you out of their head for the month of December. We have bat, take care, enemies are working against you. I'm not really getting much from that card. We're going to go ahead and take from your romance deck for the month of December, just a card about romance or relationships. We have a separation, time apart. Your partner is on the horizon. And I guess ultimately what I'm getting is that if you can't get along with people, with parting of ways, time apart, separation, acting intelligent, and dealings with a person, possibly the male or some male that you possibly living with, having some time apart, even emotionally, even if you can't get out of the house, but just having some time to yourself emotionally, maybe doing some online shopping, Christmas shopping, getting out there in the stores, just being out and about and away from each other. Possibly could be in the horizon, something possibly healthy for you guys. I'm seeing somebody might also be wanting to throw a monkey wrench at your problems, so really act intelligently. Somebody possibly on their side, possibly a friend of theirs, or somebody in their ear. This could also be that male, somebody just being in their ear and kind of giving them information that doesn't really serve you guys as a couple or serve you guys in your growth. I'm gonna go ahead and take some cards for our first row. We have Justice. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords. I see a choice coming for you in December. I'm seeing that you always behave very fairly. You're always kind of on the right side of things, on the right side of the justice of the curve. You're always trying to behave very fairly for everybody and trying to always do the right thing. And I feel like something's really going to kind of give in at this point, that you just really can't always do the right thing because people don't always accept the right thing at times. I feel like you've been very patient, very knowledgeable, always acting intelligently, acting in a way that serves everybody for the greater good or serves the common good. You just don't always act out of impulse at times. I feel like you do your best most of the time. And with this Two of Swords, I see something has you in, something has you out, like a foot in, a foot out. Just a lot of things going on for the month of December, whether you should stay in a relationship or whether you should not. But in the end, I'm getting the ultimate message to really act intelligently, really assess everything, really act strategically in a way. Think about things before reacting. Even if you had to take some time apart by going shopping, by just getting out of the house, by even just zoning out mentally, by checking out a little bit mentally from this person that's possibly causing you a little bit of anxiety, or just not having the best interest of the whole family the way you may have. Yeah, again, I'm getting somebody very sneaky, and it's possibly enemies working against you, possibly somebody that doesn't serve you guys as a couple or as a relationship for the month of December. I'm seeing somebody acts very sneaky. Just they act in a way that just serves them. They don't think about the bigger picture. They don't think if there's family involved or there's other people, pets, anybody else involved. They just kind of act on their best interest of what they want. I'm seeing a flow of emotion, so it could be a very emotional time for December. So always just refer back to this: behave intelligently, kind of just let things play out, assess the situation, let things kind of take their toll, in the sense that you don't just react right away, because when you're feeling emotional, I'm seeing that you can react really quickly, react really fast. And I'm seeing whatever could be going on, whoever's being very sneaky with you guys, they ultimately don't win. So just kind of watch out for them. If this reading could be a warning to you, it's just watching out for this sneaky character that just has no good. And at the end, be playful. At the end, kind of like switching things around and being playful with this Page of Cups, finding a way to find the fun in it, because December is a beautiful time for you and your family possibly, and you don't want to always just give in to these sneaky people or this emotional roller coaster that December might take you in. So also have fun, make the best of it, make it very beautiful. This reading is never always set in stone, but if it's giving you a warning, I would say it's a warning against reacting, and sneaky people that just don't serve the common good. They just have their own agenda in mind. So kind of keep them in your mind, knowing that. Keep in your mind that you know that, and you're going to react in an intelligent manner to where you get to win, to where your family gets to win, or the household gets to win. So because you always have the greater good of the house. So finding the way to have fun with it, finding the way to be the peace in it, finding a way to be ultimately the peace of the home, and having fun, even if you have to check out mentally for a couple of hours here and there, because it's just, I see a roller coaster, but I see this more as a warning, and just taking moments apart, time apart. So we have the 23. We had this earlier for another reading. So for our dear Gemini, the 23, I have Petite Perte Domination. Kind of dominating energy, I feel. I feel someone's going to be very dominating, and possibly with the placement I had it with this person that's very sneaky. Just somebody that's very dominant, very controlling, is not going to get their way with you. They're not going to get their way in your home life, in your family, because you're going to always act very intelligently, very on point. I see you kind of getting to keep your composure because you're already prepared for it. I feel like this reading will prepare you for it, that you kind of just they never get the best of you. No one's ever going to get the best of you in this situation. We also have clearing, make room for growth. And this is definitely going to bring some growth energy into you, because this, all you have to deal with this very energetically and very strategically. So definitely some growth to where it kind of sticks. I'm going to go ahead and take your letters. I saw the word cougar. So somebody maybe possibly that wants to act like a cougar. I see read. Possibly the time away could be reading, could be spent filling your brain, filling yourself in something better. I see the word rose for some reason. So even buying yourself roses, kind of making the space cheery, making the space to your liking. We don't always have to wait for people to buy us roses. You kind of have to like take care of yourself this month, because I feel someone's really kind of messing with the energy this upcoming month. So I feel like you have this prepared energy yourself. So really kind of make the ambiance really beautiful for yourself. If you had to buy yourself roses or Christmas roses, December roses, a certain rose that you like, and decorating and really kind of checking out from all the drama, because you're much better than this. I see you're really going to be the piece of the home, because you're not going to fall for these tricks. You've already seen them and you're just not going to fall. You're going to watch them pretty much burn. So for number 78, our dear Geminis, we have abundance mindset, and I really see this for you for December. I see like a really good mindset for you. Share with others who will pay it forward. Your angels want you to embrace the universal truth that there is plenty of money, power, and recognition in the world to share with others. Give some of your time or resources to a person or organization you can benefit today. Possibly where you spend your time matters for December, instead of spending it at home with all these all this like stir up of drama and people and sneaky matters. Kind of serving it in the way that it gives your time for others, for humanity, or some greater cause. We're going to go ahead and go with your pendulum. Please ask your yes or no question. Pause the video if you have to. If you're back for a dear Gemini, yes or no. We have a definite yes. This is a very excited yes for the month of December. And with that, our dear Geminis, this concludes your reading. Please come see me at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com if you want further readings, and stay tuned for more readings throughout the months. And with that, I see you guys. Bye-bye.